Alright, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm going to try and see if I can record a review of Unicron. I backed him when he went up on Haslab. I got him a while ago, months ago at this point, and just with other life stuff, he's never come out of the box until today. As you can see, my recording setup, I've got like my lights and stuff. The power cord for the lights, it's tough to, we'll see if we can actually get this in the shot. I'm not going to do it in unboxing because I think that would be insanity. But I'm going to unbox him and then come back and see if we can actually film something that looks like a reasonable review. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, so I figured I might as well show some of the unboxing, possibly. First off, like, this looks lovely. I like that if you got this figure, we do get colored instructions. This, by the way, this coloring, like you see the color picture and then you see the highlights in a separate color, that should be the norm on instructions. It is a tremendous tragedy that we're still getting the like black and white instructions. But yeah, so that's cool. Looks like there's plenty of stuff to assemble. I gotta assemble a bunch of caps and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna show that on camera. We'll see. We'll see. This is slowly morphing from like a proper review to just a train of thought as we get up in here. We got our planet arms, which are every bit as massive as I was expecting. I like that these are labeled like Lego baggies. That's awesome. B, the stand. Oh. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, nothing in here. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It's stupid big. Like, I knew how big this was gonna be, but it's a big boy. I don't know if that's on camera or not. Hey, Hannah! Come here for a second. Ooh, shit. Yeah, love the color work. I was looking at repro labels because they were doing sets for like the Mon stuff. Look at this thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's pretty sweet. Alright, that's it. Okay. Alright. I guess I gotta stick this somewhere. I'm gonna stick it over on the chair. Alright, stand piece. Little planet pieces. Little spiky pieces. Ah, here's head. Here's all the covers. There's our teeny tiny little transformer right there. Alright. After looking through the instructions, I decided it might be more interesting to at least try to capture the footage of assembly. I probably won't end up using all of it, but we'll see. So, we got all our parts, and the first step is obviously to build the base, and then the rest of the assembly actually happens while Unicron is on the base. So let's tear this sucker open, get this out. And I gotta grab some pieces for it. Oop. So I'm coming in here to bag D to grab part of his face plates, which is interesting. Hope everyone has had a lovely 4th of July and stuff. I actually haven't recorded a video in a long time because I had them kind of preset. The only thing I've been recording has been like the giveaway stuff because that has to happen in a certain order. Here some ports. Here's a little white clear plastic piece. This is a cover piece for the stand. Here's our yellow plastic ports. This reminds me that I got to start doing some Gundam sometime. Here are the teeny tiny little world's smallest Transformers. I mean, they don't transform, but world's smallest versions of Transformers characters. There's one more transparent plastic piece in here. Let me see if I can get that out there. Alright. And then here we go with our face. Alright. Ooh. We got an arc. Nice little arc. I'm going to be super curious to see how Unicron looks with the Titan class arc. I mean, the scale won't be right. But I'm still really looking forward to that arc. I saw some of the reviews online already for it, and it looks awesome. So, this piece here, this faceplate here, it looks like we can slide in like so. I'm looking for it to like clip on, but that seems correct. And then this piece here has two plastic. Oh. So there are here. I'm going to take this piece off and I'll try it again. There are two plastic tabs here. We've got two slots on the back of his little chinny chin chin. We're gonna stick that on. See if I can get that to freaking engage. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can actually do that on camera. It's tough, but you want it in this orientation, and then you really gotta fiddle with it. There we go. To stick it on there. Now this piece, there are tabs on the side of his face, but I don't really see places for them to plug into here. The shape of his like damaged face looks like it's gonna sit in like so. It doesn't feel, I guess that works. Alright, so with that on, we're gonna flip this back over, and we're gonna grab the actual standy part of the stand. Since I've done like a long form video to like this, someone, Kieran, was, there we go, asking me about doing stickering videos, and I am going to be doing stickering videos soon, especially because I don't have any new Transformers to review, so it's either like Gundam builds, stickering videos, or, hey, we got to pull the camera back, don't we? How far back? Turn things up a bit. There we go. Okay, so this is on, then this cover locks our stand in place. It's got a particular orientation, like so. Our face immediately comes off because, like I said, that is not a secure connection. I don't see myself like... That, to me, is a nice, like, little option. Yeah, and it just fell off there. But it doesn't seem like a long-term storage solution. Ah! Okay, it works better if you do it upside down. We got the ball down. We can feed our stand in this way. And then see if it'll engage. Oh, that feels solid. Alright. Flip Unicron around. Ah. Beautiful. Alright. Well, let's get back on the table. Okay. again, I'll be cutting this footage pretty extensively to try and keep things intact. We're gonna take off this band. I'm sweating at this point. We got him on the stand successfully. Next step is to put on, oh no, we're gonna do a little bit of transformation. We're gonna get his teeth out here, his big chompers. So we can come up top, it looks like, and we can separate the two halves. Ugh. See if I can get around my lights. Come in on the back, separate this. I like these, the interlocking is really nice. That seems very solid, which you need for this guy. Oh, look at that. Comes out. Oh, I got this backwards on. Oh, crap. Of course I got it backwards. That's not a mouth. Oh, Cameron, you fool. Your hubris. We can pull out and turn around this piece, and then we can do the same thing on this side. Open up this panel. Gotta get our... It seems like it opened up easier from the back. Yeah. Pull out. All right. Time to put on these side spike pieces, like so. These pieces came in bag C. We got bag C right here. There we go. After this, building some Gundams sounds like a nice vacation. Okay, so I need to tell which pieces... So one has a ring on it and one doesn't. I see that now. So the one that doesn't have a ring on it, we are going to click in. It looks like it's got right next to our... Oh, I see. This one might be a little tough. Let me see if I can get the camera in there. So, right here... Hopefully there's enough light. Ah, there we go. Right here is where we're going to click that piece in. Get this set again. Take this guy. Does it matter? I guess I feel like they're symmetrical. It doesn't seem to specify anywhere else in the instructions. Get this guy clicked in. Oh. Ah, there we go. That's a solid click. Okay. Same thing on this side. There we go. All right, clicked in on both sides. Now we can, looks like we can close up our glove. All right. I want to watch out not to catch any of those spikes. I would call them spikes or spires. To me, they're like, right, they're towers the size of continents, essentially. Which has always been funny to me, like the sense of scale, just because, right, because everything's based on G1, the way the G1 art showed Cybertron and then Unicron, they have buildings the size of countries. Big old holes in their planet. All right, let's see if we can do this side. Some of that stuff's never really explored. I think that's one of the reasons I liked Cyberverse as much as I did, because they just spent so much time after Season 1 on Cybertron, getting to just explore and enjoy all these cool concepts. Like what the biology and ecology of that planet had to look like. Obviously, I mean, it's a children's show. They're not exploring any of these ideas in like a ton of depth or anything, but it's still very cool to see. Pivot needs to be at the bottom, so this is the correct spine piece. It's going to sit over this piece, and then it's going to come around. Keep turning. So we put our loop over here, and then we keep turning, and there is a tab inside this soft plastic that'll seat into there we go. That'll seat into this knee joint, which it does, or whatever joint that is there, which gives us this spire tower section here. Sweet. With that done, we take our little washer cover piece, and we're going to just pop that on top. Looks like there it's keyed to make sure we do the correct side. Go up top like so. Is it the other one? So there is a notch here. That should fit in. There we go. A little cap to hold our loop on and in place, and then we'll flip to the other side. Okay, it is a new day and it's time to get back on some of this assembly. The next thing I've got are one side of Unicron's wings. We've got this piece here, this piece here, this third big piece, and then two little end pieces. We're gonna have to pull this camera back to try and do this, I think. We're here at the end, and then we take one of the not so long pieces, kind of looks like this guy, right here, and this mushroom peg goes in, hopefully you can see that, like so. If I can really get it in there. There we go. All right. Clicks in. Then, flip it this way. Turn this piece up, and oh, we got a double connection. Dig it. Clicks in like so. Awesome. With that clicked in, we can take this and this. It looks like the other long piece, or no? I think it's this guy. This piece needs to be, we're trying to figure out orientation here. Turn this up like so, so you've got one arc going this way. This is still turned down. And this piece and this guy are going to click together right here. Flipping it. So I've got this spike out. I feel like there should be a bigger click there, but I think that's as far as it goes in. So now I've got this quarter arc. Come in with this guy. Hopefully this is all on camera. This guy, it looks like maybe, am I missing a piece? Oh, I am missing a piece. This guy. This piece needs to come in like so on this end. So this short one, like so. And now, taking the 2 quarter arcs and forming one big arc. Am I going to have enough room in this cubby for Unicron? We might not. I guess we'll see. Okay, but here is half of Unicron's halo done. We're going to stick it right here for now. We'll come back to this. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. It looks like it's symmetrical just on the other side. Unicron. So we're going to come in here. We're going to port that in. That went pretty smoothly. And then we come in underneath. And I think it just kind of hangs down there for now. It's going to get more secure in a second. We have our second piece, which is in the opposite orientation now. Same deal. This piece here is going to go in on the port on the right side, facing Unicron. And then we have a piece up top that's going to go in up top. And then our 2 halves are going to click together. So let's see if we can make this happen. What a mess. It is Unicron after all. There we go. Clicked together. And let's put some light back on this bad boy. And look at this thing in all its glory. I mean, the fucking wires are in the way, but that's fine. Look at this guy. This guy's massive. This is stupid big. I mean, I knew it. I'm excited. He's going to be hung from the ceiling like a chandelier, because that's the type of classy lassie that I am. Unicron looks amazing, right? Like, oh, so cool. It looks like I can twist this. Oh, yes! Oh. And I just watched Kingdom. That shows you how late this shit is. So I am super, like, I'm really into Unicron right now. Speaking of which, Transformers Kingdom, the best of the Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy. Still not a great movie, I think, or great TV show. I watched it at 1.5 times speed. And, like, overall, the episodes were fun. Episode 3 was my absolute favorite. But I wish that we had a little more closure to the Unicron story. Like, feels like they're still building up for more, but as far as I know, the trilogy's over. Yeah, that's awesome. Can we choose someone up? We got these these teeny tiny itty bitty guys. There's our Rodimus and our Galvatron. I don't even know. That's probably impossible to make out on camera. Huh? Maybe the camera can kind of focus on them? I'm afraid I'm going to lose these. Like, you can absolutely just put them in the spaces in his teeth, which I kind of like. Close them up. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. I dig it. I don't know if I'm getting those pieces back. That's pretty cool, though. And then, yeah, we've got, you know, we can pinch here. I guess the thing that he'd want to eat would be the arc, right? Put that in there. Feeding time. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Okay, so Unicron planet mode, done. Not as bad as I was afraid of. We're gonna have to get in transformation. Before we get in transformation, I want to show off something real quick. This is my new, can I see it? This is my new Extra Life shirt. I got this because you all have been donating to my Extra Life campaign, which I really, really appreciate. There's a link in the bottom. There's probably some information all around. The reason I wanted to mention it is because I wanted to give a thank you to everyone. So I found at my Walmart, I really should have brought this closer. my Walmart has an abundance of Transformers the movie Grimlocks. It has a bunch of these guys, and they are now like buy two get one free. So I like there was a 50% discount or something. So I got one because I figured, why don't I do another giveaway during the Unicron video? And people seem to really want this guy. He's a good Grimlock. He's a really good Grimlock. So I've got another one that I'm giving away. All you have to do in the comments below, say that you want to win that Grimlock, and tell me what's your favorite Transformers media? What's your favorite? It can be comic books, it can be novels, it can be video games, it can be a TV show. What story of Transformers connected with you personally? For me, it's still Beast Wars. Beast Wars is still my absolute favorite. I like a lot of it, but Beast Wars is still my absolute favorite. I really, really liked it. Okay, I'm thinking for transformation, I actually can't do that here. We're gonna cut here. We're gonna move Unicron to the living room, and we're gonna, do we want to move him? No. We're gonna see if we can do Unicron here. Fuck it. Let's see if we can do Unicron here. We're gonna do it here. All right, it is time to transform Unicron. And I believe that is Unicron in robot mode, all transformed. Who knows how much time that took? That might have been like an hour. The last part is for these peg holes. All these pieces, where is it? This plastic sprue here goes into all these different portholes. I don't think I'm going to worry about doing this on camera. I'll do this on my own time because I just wanted to show the transformation and talk about Unicron as a whole. He's a big boy. I mean, this is a big, big boy. For comparison, here's Fort Max, and I feel like the camera angle is making Fort Max look bigger than he is. Fort Max goes up to what? Unicron's chest. Unicron is just massive, and he's wider than he is tall. This guy looks incredible. It makes me really, really happy to see him and what he can do. The stand, I know, is not 100% necessary in robot mode, but I'm going to keep him on. Let's get in here and look at some of these details. I love the paint on his chest. I love this red. I love the yellow that we see, the two-tone yellow. There's a yellow that matches his plastic, and it matches that plastic color really well if you look at those two colors. But then there's this brighter yellow here. Same thing, we've got this blue paint here. There's a slightly different blue paint down here. You know, this gray and this silver. I mean, this was a premium figure, and it looks like it. Again, you can see all these little screw holes that I have on my Unicron. That's just because I haven't put these pieces in yet. I'll put those in, and then all that stuff disappears, which I really like. And they give it to you for both sides. The pieces are mirrored, so you have all these holes on this side. The same holes are going to be on the back of these arms, but you have enough ports to close up all that stuff. Along with the horns, like the talons in his planet mode, those will close up too. But yeah, look, I mean, there's just a sense of grandeur and majesty with Unicron that's just so unique to him. To me, like, this is a celebration of the insanity of Transformers, and that's why I had to get me one. I backed it, so I'm pretty sure my Unicron was like $600. Nowadays, like, looking at them online, I was thinking about getting a second one for Extra Life. And I guess this is a question for anyone who's be interested. If I got a second Unicron to be an Extra Life prize, I would probably have to spend like $1,200, twice as much as what he costs at retail. For $1,200, I could do a Unicron raffle. Unicron would be the only prize in that raffle, separate from the regular Transformers raffle. And I would think about doing that, but selling the tickets for a more expensive donation. Instead of $10 a ticket, I might do $50 a ticket. $50 so that, if I got 60 donations, I'd break even. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. I don't know that I'd get a return on my investment there. But if enough people leave a comment that says, hey, I would support the Unicron raffle, maybe that's something I do. I mean, it's an insane prize. You saw the box, you saw the whole thing. Would you have room for this? Well, yeah, he looks awesome. His articulation's good. Again, the neck is on a swivel. It goes up and down. He opens his mouth. I'm going to paint the lower teeth in white. That's disappointing. Or actually silver. The eyes look really, really good. I know there's a switch back here. You can light things up, and there's a switch back here to change the eyes. That's real neat. His shoulders are, again, once they're secured, I mean, these shoulders, yeah, they are some solid mofos. And I'm pretty sure they can go 360. You just gotta watch out for the teeth on the backpack. The elbows, that's a really soft detent. There is bicep swivel. There's wrist swivel. I wish there was some wrist up and down action, but we do get, the 3 jointed fingers, which is awesome. The legs are massive. Oh no, there is swivel, in the torso, which is amazing. In terms of his feet, the legs they can go out. There's a skirt piece that moves out of the way, so the legs can go out pretty far. They can go forward. The knees are there, the ankles. We've already seen all that with transformation. He is just menacing and impressive, and he comes with, you know, extra bits and pieces. We've seen the arc. The arc is right here. Like, look at that, you know, held in his hand. We've got these extra port pieces. We've got this damaged face mask. If we want to swap his face out, we can do that. He came with the the Galvatron and the Rodimus that are already in his body. Yeah, the Unicron is awesome. Unicron looks really, really good. We do have this little stand, if we care about that. The stand is here just to like hold your little bits. You have little ports here that you can put in, you know, Galvatron and Rodimus. There's a little port here if you want the arc. You can set it in there, and then you can put his head up here. So you have that. Yeah, he looks really, really good. I'm sure this is a long ass video. Who knows how much footage I was actually able to successfully use. But it's done. Unicron, at $600, if you could have gotten him for $600, I still, like, it's not a figure I can recommend. This is not for everyone. This is for the people that have the space, the people that have the disposable income. I recognize that this is a stupid, high-end, indulgent collector's item, but it's a stupid, high-end, indulgent collector's item that makes me really happy. That's it for today. Oh yeah, the giveaway. I think I already showed footage of it before, but yeah, in the video rules, there's a giveaway. I am going to be announcing the winner during next week's video. All right, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.